to have each and every one of you here today for episode number 1221. Topic title for today: Love All, Hang with Few. This is a two-part series. Love All, Hang with Few. So today I'm going to be covering part one. So put yourself in a position to take notes. I'm super excited to be here. And this one's going to be powerful. I promise you that, because first off, you got to understand that 95% of our success and happiness in life is associated with the people that we associate with. Think about that. 95%, that's pretty crazy. I remember when I read the scriptures, it said that we should have no fellowship, which means don't hang around with unfruitful, which means those who don't add value to your life and are not a good influence on you. People who are unproductive, works of darkness, which means who don't bring light to your life. So you don't want to have fellowship with unfruitful works of darkness in your life. And the question is why? Because they're going to affect you. Back in 2018, I got rid of more friends, more associations than any time I could remember. I remember that there were some very toxic people in my life. And I said, I got to get rid of these toxic people because these are the people that are dragging me down. I have thousands of people in my business, and I felt like that these particular individuals were dragging me down. And so I decided to just completely remove them from my life. Now, I'm not going to tell you how I removed them, but they were removed. Now, here's the thing. I felt more peace than I ever had before. Leeches and parasites were all around me in 2017 and 2018. And the crazy thing is, it took me a bit to actually recognize it. But once I did, I made the effort necessary to cut these people out of my life. So you got to think about it. Who are the leeches and parasites in your life? Because they're dragging you down. One by one, with all the individuals in my life, I just cut them out. They were gone. And the interesting thing is, you realize that some people never truly cared about you in the first place, only that they needed something from you. When all of a sudden they weren't making money with you anymore, or for whatever reason that was, it they wouldn't talk to you anymore. They only come to you when there's a need. And so I figured if I want to grow, I just had to cut the dead weight, just like a tree. So I'm telling you, 2018 was a phenomenal year in my life because I made that one single decision. So I don't care if it's a family member, or maybe you have to disassociate or at least create distance, if it's a coworker, if it's a best friend or whatever. Whatever the case is, sometimes these people are dragging you down. And I've had some people say over the years, but Brandon, Jesus sat with the sinners. Yeah, he did, but he didn't dwell with them. And that's the difference. It was a short pit stop. All people can be loved as a child of God, but not all need to be in your life. And that's the difference. You know, the scriptures say that evil communications, which is wicked associations and conversations, corrupt good manners. Sometimes removing people out of your life makes room for what? It makes room for better people. And as you can probably relate, a lot of individuals who have removed people from their life have actually ended up having a better people enter their life. And so in order for God to promote you, sometimes he has to remove people from your life. Sometimes that's even a spouse. In order for someone to enter your life, someone needs to exit your life. You know, a trial that I had over 13 years ago, had I not gone through that trial, Jamie would not have entered my life. I have 6 children now. I am completely blessed. Now, some people would say it sounds like a curse, Brandon, but Jamie entered my life because somebody else exited my life. Sometimes people hold on to relationships that are toxic. It keeps them from reaching the next level of who they need to be, where they need to be, and what they need to be doing. And so I have a simple suggestion for you guys today. Eliminate negative people from your life. That's right. Eliminate them. You don't have to be rude. You don't even have to announce it to them. You just start creating distance by communicating with them less and less. Now, you may need to do this with some family members, okay? This is how you love all and hang with few. It's amazing how quickly things start to turn around when you eliminate toxic people from your life. You have to stop letting people who do so little for you to control your mind, to control your emotions, to control your feelings. It's not easy to detach from people that we've had such close ties with, but it's necessary in order to restore your sanity as well as keep peace of mind. And peace of mind is priceless. You're soon going to come to realize that cutting people from your life, it doesn't mean that you hate them. It means that you respect yourself. So don't let negative, toxic people rent space in your head. Raise the rent and just kick them out. You've got to withdraw yourselves for as the scriptures say, withdraw yourselves from every person who walks disorderly. That means people that are not living the way that they should live. They may be lazy. They may refuse to provide for their own needs, or they cause contention. And now you're saying, now, Brandon, what if that's my spouse? What if that's my child? Well, we're going to save that for another call. But there are some among you right now who are disorderly, meaning that they are refusing to work. The scriptures call them busybodies. They're getting into other person's business, their personal lives. They're gossiping. They're backbiting. This means that we've got to love people as God would love, but we just start to back away. We create distance. We are slow to respond to their calls. We are slow to respond to their text messages and any kind of messages that they're sending to us. In fact, we no longer even associate with these individuals. And eventually, they start to fade out of our lives. Guys, here's the thing. We cannot hang with evil and expect to live a good life. We cannot expect to live a good life when we're hanging with evil associations. God knows who belongs in your life and who doesn't belong. You got to trust and let go. Think about it. Whoever's meant to be there will still be there. And when things aren't adding up, start subtracting, meaning subtract people from your life, because God is going to move people out of your life to protect you. Now, here's a recommendation. Please don't go running after these people. They are removed for a purpose. These individuals are removed for a purpose from your life. And I want to tell you this week that you may have individuals who are going to look for ways to drain your energy, ways to take your positivity. You're going to move forward with this business, and people are going to talk. They're going to try and trade. Then they're going to say, that stuff doesn't work. You're going to talk about entrepreneurship. And those people are going to say, look, get a real job. You need to remove these people from your life. You need to create distance. So love all, hang with you. Guys, if you like this message, go ahead and put an amen inside the chat box, because next week I have part 2 of this. I want to dig into a little more detail on this subject, because what I believe is this. People are affected every day significantly by the people they're hanging around. And some people that are hanging around are literally dragging down their spirits. They don't have motivation to go to work. They don't have motivation to pursue trading. They find little to no motivation in their life. Their energy is drained because of the people that they're hanging around are affecting their life for the worse. I promise you, if you do what I did in 2018, your life will be better. I'd rather have a few quality friends than a lot of associations. You need good quality people in your life. That's why I tell people you need to hang around successful, happy people, but you need to hang around successful, holy people, not just successful people. I'm talking about successful, happy, good, holy people. This is Brandon Boyd. Hope that you guys like this message, and we will see you on our next session. Have a great day, everyone, and we'll talk to you soon.